There comes a moment when you realize you've been waiting for something outside of you to shift. The timing, the people, the circumstances. You tell yourself that once things settle, you'll make that move. Once you feel ready, you'll start showing up differently. But readiness rarely arrives like a lightning bolt. It comes disguised as exhaustion from your own patterns. It's that whisper in your chest that says, I can't keep doing this anymore. For a long time, I thought change would come when life forced me into it. And honestly, in some ways it did. There were endings I didn't ask for, the losses I didn't want, the moments where I felt like life had pushed me off a cliff without a parachute. But eventually I learned that healing can only happen as a reaction to pain. It also begins when we consciously decide to stop circling the same loop, when we realize that nothing will change if nothing changes. That sentence sounds simple and almost cliche, but it's the unspoken truth that cracks everything open. It means taking ownership of our choices, not from a place of blame, but from a place of empowerment. It means looking at our routines, our boundaries, our coping mechanisms, and asking ourselves, are these still serving who I am becoming or only who I once needed to be? For me, that question unraveled everything. It invited me to notice the places I was living on autopilot, the ways I said yes when my body was screaming no, the dreams kept delaying until I felt ready or worthy, and the parts of me that still believed I had to earn rest, love, and peace. Change didn't arrive overnight. It came in small, almost invisible actions and choices. Taking a deep breath before reacting, choosing to use my voice instead of self-betrayal, allowing tears to fall without apologizing for them, expressing my boundaries and upholding them. At first, those changes felt like nothing was really happening. But over time, they built a foundation of self-trust, strong enough to carry me through the unknown. Because every small shift, every new choice rooted in self-awareness is an act of liberation. The truth is, transformation isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before fear, conditioning, and survival shaped your every move. It's peeling back the layers until you can see yourself clearly again. Messy, beautiful, and perfectly imperfect. So if you're standing at the edge of change right now, unsure of what's next, know this. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to start by choosing something different, one small action that aligns with the version of you who's ready to come alive. Maybe that looks like resting when you'd normally push through. Maybe it's setting a boundary, journaling your truth, or saying no without guilt. Maybe it's forgiving yourself for not knowing sooner. Whatever it is, it matters. Because nothing will change if nothing changes. But everything can change the moment you decide you're worth it. This is where your unmasking begins. Not in the big leaps or perfect plans, but in the simple, sacred act of choosing it yourself again and again until it feels like home.